I think people didn't get the point where they have to rejoin.
Yeah, I'll be messaging the same thing.
Yeah, you have to. Where are you from, sir? If you don't mind.
I'm from Bangalore.
Okay. You're Kannadiga then.
I know Kannada, English. I'm not so good at Hindi. That's the problem.
Okay. Yeah. Even I'm from Karnataka itself. So.
Okay.
Ajish bhai, note kar do. So now this is a doubt session, right?
Yes. You can ask whatever you do.
Okay, so I think people join me.
This is a doubt session, guys. You can ask me the doubts. I can rectify your doubts. That makes useful to you guys.
Okay. So can I start?
We'll wait for 1 minute, okay? Then we'll start it.
Okay.
People are still joining. Nice. Yes, you can ask me the doubt session now. I can rectify your doubts, what you had doubts.
Okay. So the very first question is, as being a beginner, because I am started investing since from 3 months, and as I'm started learning the things. So being a beginner, so as you said, like there is based on stocks we have to buy and sell. So I'm still not that great into buy and sell options. So I am just tackling with put and call options as a simple. So I'm not buying any sales.
Yeah, being a beginner should not go with the options or selling. Okay, being a beginner, you have to take a book and pen, and you need to practice the same things in the book for 3 months. Because if you take it, mindset will be problem. First, you need to take a book, and you have to trade in single lot. I have been purchased these stocks in this price. I keep SL over this range. For example, I have been taken a stock 100 rupees. I keep SL at 90, and my target is 110. So you need to maintain strict Excel and strict target. 1:1 while you are a beginner, right? When the beginning stages, 1:1, you must exit. Whenever it comes to loss, you must exit. Whenever come to profit, you need to exit. Or else, if we go for the greedy, we will lose our capital. That is the biggest issue. So we must always be careful, keep SL for the beginning stage. We must keep the SL. If it crosses our SL, we must exit from the trade. If it crosses our target, we must exit from that. Just go with the stocks first. And I have been uploaded 2 classes, ABC buying and fib retracement. Just go to just watch the 2 sessions. You will get idea some ABC. Just that is the basics of the beginners. It will more useful for the beginners for the stock selection and all.
And also, I think all the people who have joined here might have gone under loss. Even I have gone under loss. It's huge again. So we have referred many Telegram, calls.
Yeah. They gave calls. Actually, what happened, right? When I'm giving the call, before I have to take a trade and I have to give the call. When I take a trade, it is 350. When I gave the call, it went to 360. That's the biggest issue. When whatever the price they give, or me or someone, anyone, we have to enter in the same price. When it goes upside and it comes to back downside, we should not buy the stocks and all. If it is in that range, only we have to buy, or else we should not buy that. Just ignore the thing. If it is 5 to 10 points range, it's fine. It's more than 20-30 points, then we should not take that, because there is a resistance support. Few people are there, they can enter in the actually I trade on 1 minute or 3 minute time frame maximum, because I enter in the single candle, I exit in the single candle. So
Okay.
it comes in basic, based on experience. So even though I am trying my best to provide before, after providing the call in the group, then I can take a trade. So that is
Okay.
a probability. So we must take a trade first, and a few people won't trade at all. That's the reason
Yeah.
they can give. I can give calls before only to just levels, only by these levels. I'll be mentioning just by that levels, and or else practice. I told the people to
Okay.
practice the same thing so they can understand the basics what I want to say them. That's the reason we should
Okay.
not price in higher prices. Should price in same prices. If it is goes lower also, should not buy in the lower price, because
Okay.
it already is broken. If it is buy in the lower price, it go lower side. Just whatever the levels, we must buy on that levels. Stick to that levels.
Okay. And after selection, the stock selection method, you said some trend line need to be drawn, right? So
Yeah,
we always look into a day level, or we have to check for 15 minutes, 30 minutes, or 5 minutes. What is
yeah.
the
It's
preferred
based on the
timeline?
it's based on experience. Of being on fresher, I prefer for the 15 minutes, because fake breakout chances are very less, because they
Okay.
can't exit as early as the stock movement. So if it is 15 minutes, you have some time to exit the stock, or you can enter the stock, will be useful to you for the 5 minutes.
Okay. In 1 minute, if we see M double bottom, double bottom, double top pattern, so are there a good indicators
Yeah,
to
yeah, I'll
enter
tell
in
that.
1 minute?
Yeah, if it is double bottom in 1 minute, after 1 minute, if it is formation in 1 minute, after breaking the double bottom, one candle has to be sustained below the double bottom. Like
Okay.
for example, I'll be show.
Yeah, 1 minute time frame. Yeah.
I won't use indicators. It will be useful for the people. Yes, here you can see the double bottom, right?
Because I have seen these candles, right? I personally don't believe on candles, because even though it is hanging man or a hammer, there are fluctuation is happening.
Yeah. Sometimes it will work, sometimes it
Uh,
won't work.
it won't. So we hardly cannot believe on that. So
Yeah, see.
when we see the trend
Yeah.
line,
See,
yeah.
you can see I have two indicators below, right? I told double bottom, and it's showing strength downwards, and we were breaking, and even RSI also breaking. See, there is a double bottom.
Okay.
So just we should not rely on the one thing. We should rely on different things. So first time, second time. This is you got it. What I'm saying.
Got it. Got it, sir.
See, it has been shown here strength, RSI, and one more thing is VWAP. Everything is showing. So based on one candle has to be sustained below. Based on that only we can take a trade. But
Okay.
while we taking trade, it is a very fast movement. Based on experience
Correct.
only, you can take a trade in this. Because if it is higher time frame,
Mhm.
that makes easier to understand. If it is lower time frame, it will be won't move this long so fast. That's the reason I
Got it,
prefer
sir.
15 minutes. Okay. Next
Okay.
questions, please. Yes, here any questions? Any questions I can answer, please. Just ask me. You facing any difficulties? Please let me know.
So, okay. Even again coming to ADX. So ADX indicators. So like if I'm not very confident in ADX indicator, what kind of indication will give a surety, like, yeah, here I can take a buy call or a put call?
Yeah, based on single confirmation, we should not trade any trade, because you shown the double bottom here. Okay, single confirmation. You had a hope that it's going downwards, and you can see the ADX. ADX also looking like downtrend. Okay, fine. Second confirmation. And RSI also entering to the zone. Okay, from higher to lower side. Okay, this is also third confirmation. And based on at least two confirmations, one candlestick or one indicator, any single double confirmation, you can enter the trade. Should not rely on single trade. Single confirmation should not enter into the trade. Minimum two. At triple confirmation, you can see big movement. See, it is compulsory 3 times. See, you can enter here and you can keep stop loss above this. And you have see the one is almost, the stop loss is very small, target is very, very big. 1:2, you can book. Almost 1:2. Here you have booked the profit. You should not be wait for so long. If you should be waiting for so long, you get profit. One time you will get profit, some other time you will lose money. That's the reason. Always 1:1 or 1:2, book the profits.
Okay. So as I've lost money in Bank Nifty because it's very drastic change. So I feel stock option is a better to start with for the beginner, right? Instead of Bank Nifty.
Yes.
What you would suggest?
Yes. Being a beginner, we must go for the stocks first. We must choose the stocks. Then only we can go for the option trading. Or whenever you have been gotten good idea in stocks, same scenarios will be happen in Bank Nifty itself. So by seeing the chart, you have to analyze. Next, this is the predict probability. For example, if I'm seeing this chart, I see that this is a thing and there is a flag pattern.
Downtrend.
See, based on this, how I trade. This is a flag pattern.
Okay.
This is and all we'll watch. This is flag breakout. I can take trade here and I can keep asset, and 1:2 I can book profits here. Based on this form, we can take a trade. We'll enter here because
again
after
it's a 5-minute time frame, right?
No, 1 minute. 1 minute also we can draw patterns.
Okay.
If it is 5 minutes, I can take a trade here. See, based on candle and RSI, these two confirmations is there, so I can take a trade. Two confirmation, minimum two confirmation, you can take trade. If it is higher time frame, that makes very simple.
Okay.
This is how it will work.
Okay, got it. कृष्णा भाई म्यूट कर दो.
Yes, I muted him. Any doubts, guys?
So is it a good idea when it comes to stock option? Is it a good idea to have a 1 month option thing time frame or a 1 week time frame as a beginner?
For that, the stocks and all, we must follow the stock. For example, if is there any news, any volatile, any bad related, we have to follow for that. That is the biggest problem. Enter morning, exit evening. That is a good idea because nowadays market is acting like weird due to inflow of news, like sudden falls, sudden gains. So risky trades. So like gap up open sideways and suddenly gap down. So that's the reason. So out of 10 times, stocks.
Correct. Stocks in Yes Bank. That's what overnight it has been fallen, and I went under a big loss. So something like that. Got it.
Yeah, that's the reason. While beginning stages, we must practice on paper. Once we gain the confidence on that, then only we can enter the stocks. So that makes very easy. And I'm planning to live trades like next month onwards while speaking to the people, and I can take a trade, and based on live analysis you can understand what I want to say. And in live market it's different, after market it's different. When it comes to live market, you have to take decisions in milliseconds.
Correct.
I should buy, I sell.
And also so maybe we all need a class on controlling the emotions, because once people invest, the emotion cannot be controlled.
Yeah, I have to take one
So-
class on that. Definitely, I'll upload that video on YouTube. Definitely on emotion control and all, I'll be upload. Like we must act like a robot. I kept SL, I kept target. I must wait for that. Whatever happen, we should. Accept it. That's the game in the trading. Trading psychology, we call it as psychology. For that, gaining the thing is takes time. Actually, for me, it takes more than 1 year. Frankly, I'm saying it's more than 1 year. When it comes to big losses, I'll be waiting, and after getting small profits, I'll exit. That is the reason everyone will do the same thing. That's the reason it will go up. That's what I'm saying. We need to train our brain like this is our stop loss. If it is comes, have been taken, for example, I have been taken the trade in 35,350, then I have to keep SL and 35,500. If it comes to here, I must exit. If it is comes to whatever the range, I must exit. 1:1. Always in Bank Nifty, we always capture the moment 1:1 itself. Then only we can survive. If it is 1:2, 1:3, we can expect that is the wrong one. Based on experience, we can take a trade. On Thursday, we can get the. Yeah, based on the days, we can take a trade. Okay. Any doubts? We close the session.
Okay.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining the doubt session.
Nice.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, guys. See you. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.